stopping. It just went by me. Why? If you're near a ferry canal system, and a lot of people just take the boats on the river in Bangkok, Thailand, but they have a pretty vast canal system, so if you're staying near that, maybe you try that, especially if you got extra time. There's also metro train, stuff like that. So the roads are definitely busy with cars, so you might want to consider alternative transportation. Here comes a boat now. But wait, there goes one. So here's a quick map of the route and like an overlook, bird's eye view. You see Don Moon to the north, BKK Airport to the south over there, and then the Airlink. Well, this is from the yellow line and one of the canals around Bangkok, which is Bang Kapi today, down to Nam Pier, which is near Central and Siam. So that is the route today. You see Bang Kapi. It's an area away from the tourist area. It might be cheaper for either a hotel or apartment, and it's just a big mall with MRT, and it's an example of this ferry boat ride down to Central World. Of course, the ferry boat ride does continue from there. All right, Bangkok ferry speedboat. Like a big, long boat, speedboat. If you live near this ferry, then it's convenient, you know, I guess, and cheap. I think it was like 10 baht. I think the most it'll be is 20 baht, which is under $1. All right, we're at the end of the line at near Siam Center, MBK. It's kind of exciting. If you've never done the channel, the ferry boat down the Bangkok channels, it's kind of exciting when the boats come by each other. They make a big wake and it makes waves, and luckily they got plastic where it won't splash you, because I read a story about a girl that was in Bangkok a few years ago and she got real sick and she didn't know why, and then a few days later she was talking to the doctor and she said, well, I was riding the ferry and some water, I'd swallowed a bunch of water that I was hanging my head out and or something, and they said that's it. And anyway, there's another one right here. Awesome. It's kind of cool stuff, man. Busy, busy Bangkok. It's always an adventure, especially if you hadn't been here in a while, or you've never been here. There's Central. Sorry about the noise. There's Central over there. Back up this way and you go to the right, Central, Siam Center, Paragon, MBK, all those semi-famous malls in Bangkok. Big food court. I got a few videos about them, so you can check them out. I think I need to update them, but it's they're pretty detailed. The Central World and Paragon videos. I'm going to do one on MBK. I didn't have enough footage, so I got to go back in there, but I have been in there. Siam area and Fetchbury Road. Okay. And we just came off the Canal ferry, which is right down here. And the Chao Phraya River is this way, and then this way goes back southeast towards BKK Airport. Not close to the airport, but back that direction outside of the city center. Anyway, all right. Quick, they stop unless there's a lot of people. You got a local graffiti. They're working on this, so you slow down. So you see this pathway over here. A lot of these areas, if you have an apartment or Airbnb nearby, and you have a bicycle and you're a long-term stay, that's what I like to do, is ride a bike. It's one of the only places in Bangkok you can comfortably ride a bike is on these canals, certain places. Over here, you might want to check it out. And the ferry goes up and down back that way is Bangkok. So there we go. And that was the ferry adventure. And there, oh, there goes the yellow line MRT up there. You see it? So the yellow line. So you might want to give yourself options: ferry, MRT, walking pass. You might want to, because Bangkok's traffic's really bad unless it's in the middle of the night. And you know, especially if you don't have a car, this is a good way to get around, is the ferry. They'll have snacks and stuff for sale, sodas, all kinds of stuff. And I might get me a juice. Matter of fact, that looks good. Fresh squeezed orange juice. This is right by a mall, and maybe I'll do a little bit of footage of the mall when I get up here. And ferry, MRT, BTS, metro train. Especially if you're a tourist, you might want to think about doing that. Okay. The mall, and like I said, I just came from around here. You walk back towards the parking garage, and you go to that ferry at Bangkapi, B-A-N-G-K-A-P-I, Bangkok. And you see here, up here, there it is. Sorry about the camera if it's doing something funny. You got the sun coming down. You see this? It's got a movie theater there, lifestyle mall, and there's a gourmet market. There's a big food court. I'm gonna walk back across the road. What's cool is you see this busy road. Don't fight it. Just walk across the man bridge over here. You see it? Now you can do motorbike taxi. This is a taxi stand right here. Another thing, if you're near a mall and you're having a hard time getting a taxi, you just go to the mall from 10 a.m. until about 10 at night, and you can grab a taxi. And then also the buses come, which I'm not going to tell you. My recommendation, if you don't know where you're going, especially some of the buses are old, don't do it. But if you know where you're going, or maybe you're Thai and you're watching this, or you're from another Asian country and you've been to Bangkok, buses come to all the big mall areas and the big park areas. So let's go up. I'm leaving Life Store Mall, ferry ride. You guys take care. I appreciate you watching. It's Chinese New Year in a couple of weeks, so that's what you see right there. Hopefully I'll get a dancing dragon video in.